Hey, Lise. All right, when you see me, that was an adventure. We're obviously in some constructions right space right here. All right, Lisa, I'm going to assume we're in it together, and then go ahead and take those arms down and from a wide squat. Oh, good. So as we come into that movement, loosening up, I've been taking so many classes on fascia. So moving intentionally through full range on purpose. Maybe I need to move this back. Keep going. Hey, girls. Oh, perfect. 4 more. I haven't had much time to check in with these ladies. And then to the right hip team. So you come right hip and over. So as we come into that rotation team, strong movement from the hands up and over that left shoulder to that right shoulder. Yes. I mean, nothing too dramatic, just 4 more. Lots of questions at the end, 2. And then side bend and drop it. So we're coming into this range of motion, moving through the body. Again, being intentional with working through range of motion work. 7 more. You have 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. All right, straight down through the center. Drop it, lift it. Opening up that heart every time we come up to the top. And then to the left hip. You have 8 more just like that. Last 8. Each time, seeing if we can go a little bit bigger in that rotation. Last 4. 3. 2. Side sweep. And drop. Side sweep. And drop. Last 8. Draw the navel to spine as we come through that range of motion shift. Four more. Last 3. Last 2. Now we're going to put these together in a little bit different way. So watch me. We're going to come up and around, go to the right, up and around, and to the right. Now, as you come into that, see how big you can lubricate and move the hands back behind, and then slide right hip back behind, and slide left hip. And as we get more comfortable with that, can we take those hands all the way to the hip, big circle to the hip, big circle. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down and up through the center. Now take those arms, this time around the outside. So we sweep down and lift. Spread your fingertips. So when we're in that position, you feel the webbing in between your fingers. stretch out each movement down and up. In 2, we're going to pull to the bottom. So we hold down, watch that left arm. And then lift up, left arm. Left arm. You come down, across, and lift, down, across. Right arm stays isometric. We have 4 more. Then this right here turns into a lunge. 3. 2 more. Last one. All right, friends, now check it. You come down, lunge, and lift, down, lunge, and lift, down, lunge, and lift. Pick up that left foot. Pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, put it down. 5. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Last one. Now right arm, keep with that squat, and lift. Each movement, we want to be intentional with how we're floating that arm in the shoulder socket. Spinal twist right here, down, over. Or more. Then this position changes to a lunge. 3. Last 2. Last 1. All right, here we go, team. You come down, pick it up, put it down, and lift. Down, twist, and lift. Down, twist, and lift. Strong abs. Four more. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. All right. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm. Right arm. So we come down. Reach across. Big reach up. Down. Reach across. Big reach up. Four more. Little boy. Me too. Me too. Last one. And arms down and up. Sweep in through the center. So we dig deep and then lift up. I was watching this woman, she's 74, and I was watching her like put herself in a door frame, and she has leverage, and she puts her legs up the door frame, and then she just like lifts her hands, and she's balancing with core strength and retention in the door. And I'm like, at 74, I want to even just want to do this. I feel like and reverse. Pull back right here. Retract right there. Open it up. Four more. Last 3. Last 2. Now hold the hands shoulder height and twist right center. Yes. I mean, I'm not a big thrill seeker, so now lift your right heel. Float the heel. Lift. Lift. Eight more. Last 8. 7. 6. Take your head with you if you can. Spin it. 4. 3. 2. Now to the left heel floats up. What have you guys been doing all day? What have you been doing all day? Whew. 5 more. Last 4. Exactly. 2 more. Now hold the arms, circle out. One and five. Oh, thank you. So kind, so sweet. 7, 6, circle back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold your right arm still. Take that left hand over, and then put it together with that squat. Under, over. Eight more. 7, 6, 4. Last 2. Flip it and reverse it. Circle in. Open this heart right here. Yep. Crackle, crackle, crackle. 4 more. 3, 2. Pulse back. All right, arms. I can stay standing tall. I can drop into that, but I want to turn on. My abdominals are engaged. My glutes are engaged, and then my shoulders are stacked over that. Last 4. Now take that right hand, circle it over to start. Yes. I've never had allergies, but I feel like I do now, or I do now, I will now. Eight more, last 8, 7, 6, pull back right here. 4 more, 3, 2, reverse. I was trying to think. It's like there's been something every Wednesday, and that's like, oh, that's right, the dentist. It was already a week ago. And right? They're like, oh, and that they could be anywhere last 8 in the house. And they're like, oh, we want to be right here. 4, 2 more. And pulse those arms back. On their turn. 8. Zip it in. 4. Rotate and press. It's true. Especially Yokester. 8 more. Last 4. 1 pull, 1 press. You open it. Tight, strong abs. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stand up your bar team. Now if you don't have a bar, come to the wall or find. You can use a chair. Whatever serves you. You have that over to the right or to the left, right arm out, and pull. Grip your heel to all 5 toes into the earth. And we'll transition out of this fast. So I want you to think about that nice, strong intention. Squeeze your left glute, Press your left hip forward, lift your heart. We're trying to stand as tall as possible. Last 8, 6, and 4. Now front, arm and leg. That left arm, hold that nice strong posture. 10, last 8, 7, 6, in 4, 2 to 2, right here. Open it, front, open it. So we're using that strong trunk to keep that body movement so you're not tilting towards the bar. You're keeping that nice and stable as you move from lateral to linear. Four more. Last 3, heel all 5 toes. 2 more. Last 1, and singles, 1, 1. I'd rather us go slower and have a really nice connection to the floor with that left foot. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Now listen team, hold it out to the side. 4, and we're going to tip forward. 4, 3, 2. Take it side. 4, and back. Reach the arm and leg away from each other. Open. Oh, yes. So good. It makes a subtle change, makes a big difference. 2 to 2. I have been too. I feel like that's a blessing from our cardio yoga and all the fascia training. Now I want you to slow it way down and go for yourself forward and side. This should not be at the same speed. If our foot is rooted, if we have that connection, this knee will feel good. So go slow enough to be able to feel in control of that movement side to back. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that left leg, stay stationary on the floor. That right leg comes into tabletop. Just kidding. It comes into attitude. And then that right arm reaches, set right over the ribs, right over the hips. Now, turn these left toes out. 8. Cinch that left glute. 4. Now check it. That right arm comes out to the side and we squat. Open this. 8 more. I was thinking too far ahead. In 4, 2, attitude. See how big we can turn this out. When we turn this out, you're going to feel this turn on. In 4. Take it out to the side. 8. Last 4. And pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3. Perfect. Yes. 4, 4. All right. 2 to 2. Four more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Now singles, your pace, attitude, squat, squat. Sink into that left leg. Little Achilles stretch back there. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. All right, team, now take that arm overhead. Your right foot is on the left shin and pull. I could keep that flat. I could releve. Agreed. So true, so deceiving. If this bothers me, open it up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now the last thing before we switch, we take that bar, reach it down and lift. Reach it down and lift. You can set that right foot down on the floor. You can bring it to the shin. You can bring it to the thigh. Yes. I love that, Chie. 8 more, then we just even up, and then we get to lay down for a second. Also deceiving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand the bar over to the right. Set yourself on the other side. Right heel to 5 toes, connect to the earth. Nice straight line through that right side. Wow. So hard to ignore. They are just so sharp. 8. It's okay, abs to the front. Yeah. I feel like it's better when there's something in between her claws and my skin. 4. And I know I just try and be not reactive, but to 2. When it doesn't feel great, that's hard to do. Right glute, here we go. Control it, 1, 1. 8. Right heel, all 5 toes. Oops, sorry, baby girl. 4, 3, 2. Hold it to the side. Tip forward. And open it up. 4. Oh, you're right. That's funny. I've never really paid attention to when it's not moving. I feel like I usually only see her tail when it's moving. You picked up on that subtle miscommunication. It's like if you box me with your foot, that means we're gonna play 2 to 2. It's true. You're subtle like your mama. 3 more. 2 more. All right, now your own pace. Go into singles right here. Now this should be a slower, intentional down and up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5. I would have my legs straight if I had more room. Last 2 and 1. Now attitude. So you have your right foot turned out, your left leg turned out, and you pulse. Squeeze your right glute. Here we go, other half. What'd you call it? I feel like bun. There was one bun. Now it's time for the other bun. 4. Did I make that up? and squat arm out. Press that right hip forward and pulse up. I think because I was thinking hot cross buns. And open. In fuller. And pulse. 4. And open. In front. Please, I'm going to miss you so much when you're gone. I don't even want to think about it. Can you remind me how many weeks you're gone? I know it's a lot. I was thinking about it yesterday, and I was like, nope. 2. Yeah. Feels like a lot. But it's so good. If you're going to go that far, you should. Family time is so important. All right, team singles, 1-1, you come up, down, down. Bottom, 8 more. Yeah, for sure. 4 more. 3, 2. Now take your arm up. It's okay, girls. It's okay. They're good. It's okay. That left arm floats. It could be to the side if that feels better. Foot could be flat, or it's popped up on the shin. We have 8. I think it's the street sleeper. 3. They're like, what? 2. And 1. All right, team, go ahead and set your bar down. Now this is our last series. So you take your weight. You have a handheld weight. Yes. In that left hand, and then bring it up to that right foot. I could have my left foot on the floor. I could have my head on the ground. You get to the side. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, elbow to knee. Now knowing this set is short, team, strong and intentional, your tailbone is down, your hips are flat. That tailbone is down, your ribs are anchored. 4. Last 2. 1 straight. 1 bent. 1 straight. 1 bent. I missed a bunch of things. Yes. Yes to all of those things. 2 more. Last 1. All right, to finish, snow angel right here. Right leg comes out to the side, and your left arm comes out to the side. 8 more. 4, 3, 2. Now one of each. Straight leg up and out. Straight leg up. All right, team, all we have is coming around the other side. You have 4. And 3, 2. Last 1. And switch sides. That right hand to the left foot. So we're just evening up, team. If there's something better for you to do in this space, go for it. 4 more. Adjust the pace as needed. 2. Elbow to knee. Everybody knows Four, three, two, one straight, one tucked. One straight, one tucked. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and snow angel. Take it out to the side. Oh, yay! Hopefully your fascia, everything will feel so good after this. One of each, straight forward and then out. I like all those emojis, Chie. How tight can you grip your abs, team? Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And weight goes down. Hug your knees into your body. Rock a little bit right to left. Big deep breath in. And then as you exhale, take your knees, drop them to the right. Look over that left shoulder. Take your right hand, gentle pressure. Inhale. As you exhale, switch. Knees go to the left. Look over that right shoulder. Final twist. Inhale. And then as you exhale, last stretch. Oops, before we go back to our computer, roll yourself up. You come into that open hip position. Oh, yes. Lean forward a little bit. So great. As you lean in, friends, opening up your hips a little bit. So good. Sit on your right hand, left arm. You know what to do. I've got to make sure I don't get my face scratched, but I love you so much. Let's just cuddle. Just cuddle. Just cuddle. And switch. Now. Sit on your left hand. I know better. You just love it. Right hand, gentle pull. Yeah. So good to be together. Control kisses. Inhale. As you exhale, sit up nice and tall. Close your legs. Rotate over onto your hands and knees. Dig your toes into the floor. Lift your tailbone. Lock your hands in. Now bend your left knee and lift your right hand. You should feel that on the pull on that standing straight leg. And switch. Bend the right knee. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Wiggle your toes. And both hands down. Shake your head no. Nod yes. Whatever stress you can let go of, leave it. And then slowly roll up with intention, resetting our body how we want to stand for the back half of our day. Squeeze your behind, pull your abdominals in, set your shoulders back and down. Big deep breath in. And exhale. It's light, grace, smooth. That meant it was over. One more time, big deep breath. And exhale, give yourself a hand. Happy Wednesday, team. I had to think about that for a second. Love and appreciate each of you. Thanks for being patient on the front end. I know that was a little bit of a little bit of a delay getting here. Oh, love it. So I know, I feel like she was like, oh, deep breath in. It's time for me to go get some attention. You're not wrong, Gracie. I have some really cool things. If anyone's curious, me too, GA. If anyone's curious, I'm going to send it out, I think, on the Sunday email. But if anyone's curious about some of the people that I've been taking portions of classes and continuing ed from, have different YouTube. Oh yes, I have different YouTube stuff on fascia, and it is so helpful. There's one gal, I sent it to Chelsea. There's one gal. Do you remember when Richard Simmons wore that like bodysuit, and it had, gosh, I have something in my eye now, but it had like all the organs. It was like the body, what the body would look like without skin on it. And so they have a guy, yeah. So they have a guy that's in fascia. And in that, it shows like if you have, say, some fascia gets really tight here and it pulls the fascia over here, and then you can see like all the things it's like affecting. And then the guy in the bodysuit like tries to move and he can't because of this the fascia pull. And so it shows all of the lack of range that's based on this. And then you get the fascia released. And yes, for sure, you get the fascia released, and then your body can actually move and have that instead of being so constricted. And so we talk about like warming up the muscles, which are so important, but even more so than that, the stuff that we did on the front end, all the range of motion and the stuff we've been working on with our cardio yoga, that is all so good to get that webbing to be not bound up and not constricted. And so we have more freedom of movement, less injuries, and it works more muscle. So many wins. That was 3 wins right there, 3 pros. So I will send it in the email. And if anyone's curious before, I have to weed through a lot because some of it's so technical and it's like, we don't have time, headspace for that when we have like job work and other stuff. It's actually movement. I mean, stretching is so good for it, but it's like full range of movement. So I'm going to send you guys a couple things. And then just what you do, if you watch it on YouTube, you just hit it double. You watch the playback speed 2 times faster than normal. And then you get all of that content in a short period of time. Pro tip. Love and appreciate you. Have a great rest of this afternoon. And I will send over those things your way so you have something to look at while you're making dinner tonight. And I watch all my stuff in double time. And everyone complains here at the house because it sounds like I'm listening, just like our music sounds. That's how it sounds when I'm listening to conferences and stuff. But that's, for me, I can get twice the stuff in half the time. So, you know, it's very Alvin and the Chipmunks. And often they're moving so slow or talking so slow that it sounds kind of normal to me. And then randomly I'll find someone that talks pretty quickly or moves pretty quickly. And I'm like, whoa, it makes a big difference. Like how I definitely have to slow that down if they're naturally fast paced. But anyway, that's more information than you really cared to hear. And I love that sweet little chipmunk or squirrel. I have so many of those outside. So that feels very familiar with my little Snow White habitat over here. Anyway, I will, hey honey, you've been so patient. Good job, ladies. I will be in touch this afternoon with the fascia stuff, and then we will connect on that. Maybe we'll do some stuff on that Saturday. So love you, friends. Have a great day.